Hello, this is Teacher Sean, and today I'm going to show you how to practice English speaking at home using a speech planner. A speech planner will help you to think about what you are going to say, and then you can practice speaking using the different points you see on the planner. This will help you to get better at English in two ways. When you practice writing, it will help you to think about what you're going to say and practice your writing skills. Then, when you start practicing telling the speech, it will help you organize your ideas and understand how to move from one part of the speech into the next. Now, let's see how we can use this speech planner and understand what each part of it helps you to do when practicing speaking. So, if you look here, this is the topic. Here you need to write what you are going to talk about. So write a full sentence for what your speech is going to be about. Now, that's not the only thing we have to do on our speech planner. Whenever we are telling a speech or practicing speaking in English, there are some things you can do to make sure people will listen to you. How do we do that? Well, it all starts with a hook. In English, a hook is something you say to make people pay attention to you. If I am talking about my vacation, and I'm going to tell you about everything I did, a good hook would be to say, today I'm going to tell you about my best vacation and everything that I did. A hook should always tell people what your speech is going to be about, and you should always say something interesting about it. So, to recap, a hook tells people what you are going to talk about. Now, here you can write a topic sentence. So just like a hook says what you're going to talk about, the topic sentence tells me the three things that you're going to talk about for your subject. So if I'm talking about my vacation, the topic sentence could be, I'm going to tell you what I did when I went swimming. I'm going to tell you when I hiked up the mountain, what I saw. And I'm also going to tell you what we did when it started to rain for on our vacation. So let's review very quickly everything we have seen in our speech planner. Here, you write the topic. Here, we get someone interested. And here, we tell people the three things we are going to talk about. Those three things are going to be point 1, point 2, and point 3. So the topic sentence is all three of these in one sentence. Now, let's move on to the talking points we see here. The talking points 1, 2, and 3 are the three things you are going to give people details about. So here, the topic sentence is three things you're going to talk about crammed into one sentence. But when we go to point 1, you will say the things and expand on that idea. So, for example, on my topic sentence, I said, I'm going to talk about climbing a mountain, going swimming, and what we did when it started to rain. That's my topic sentence. So point number 1 is going to be climbing a mountain. So here is my chance to say 3 details about it. I loved climbing the mountain on my vacation because I did this with my mom and dad. We climbed a very tall mountain and saw many beautiful things. I climbed so quickly that I was out of breath when I got to the top of the mountain. So talking point 1 is where you can write everything you're going to say about that one thing. Talking point 2 is going to be the same. So I said climbing a mountain, going swimming on my vacation. So talking point 2 is going swimming. Now, I'm going to say the talking points that I would write for going swimming. After we finished the mountain climbing, we were so hot. We decided to go for a swim in the pool. The pool felt lovely. It cooled us off and we had a fun time playing games in the pool. So here I've expanded and I gave details about the second thing I did. Now the third point is going to be the same as point 1 and point 2. So my third point is what we did when it started to rain on vacation. So I'm going to say after we finished swimming, it started to rain and we thought our vacation was ruined. But my mom is very smart. She told us to run under the trees in the forest because there was a small house. When we got to the small house, my mom had put some candies and some games for us to play and eat. It made our vacation excellent. So for talking points number 1, 2, and 3, we just expand what we mentioned in the topic sentence. That's all you need to do to practice using a speech planner. But remember, speak slowly and take your time. When you're practicing speaking, it's better to know what you are going to say and practice speaking slowly and clearly. That way, when you speak in class or tell somebody your speech, it's very easy for you to remember what to say and all of the right words. Once you finish planning your speech, before you send it to me, please tell me, how do you feel doing this? Learning to speak English is not simple. So, if you tell me how you feel, we can work on what makes you nervous to help you become a more confident English speaker that anyone will understand. All right, that's the speech planner. I hope you practice it. I know you'll do a great job, and I can't wait to hear your speech in the next lesson. Bye-bye.